Hi everybody, this is Christy. I am the Intimate Warrior. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. So let's talk more about this Lionsgate. For those of you who do not know, yesterday was actually the Galactic New Year. And please forgive me for not making that awareness in yesterday's video. A Galactic New Year is made up of 13 moons within 28-day cycles. And beginning yesterday to July 25th of 2022 is going to be called the Yellow Electric Seed Year. When people once lived within, whether or not it is you or someone within your reality, lives within the third dimension, these individuals are still residing within the 7 main chakras, actually even closed off from those 7 main chakras. In order to rise above into the 5th dimension of light, we have to begin the process of opening up to our higher and spiritual chakras, tapping in more to the ones like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and even beyond, depending on your chosen path and purpose. In the past, humanity was governed by the mind and the solar plexus, more of the control. When the mind controls and it mixes with the solar plexus, and this is not to be confused with your gut intuition feeling, this is more of power, control. When the mind is overactive as well as the solar plexus, there is tons of control and fear that stem from that type of reality. Living within 5D or New Earth frequency, we are tapping more into the heart. This means that the heart is the center of balance and the connection point for the soul and the higher self. The Lionsgate is about getting unstuck, becoming more certain, becoming more motivated. This is a time when you can become the human angel. The human angel. As you begin to shift and open up to different realities and upgrade in your DNA. So keep in mind, those who seek control, seek to provide fear to the collective. That is the only way that those who seek to have control over other individuals and be in more of the into being a leader, which is a false leader, that is the only way that they can have control over the masses, over the collective, is if they place fear out there. And this cycle is going to come up. It is going to continuously come up. It's going to flip from one fear-based way of thinking to another, whether it's through illnesses, through limitations of things that are within our existence. You can't get this, you can't do that. Control. Any way that they can do it, that is what they're going to do. And in order for you to step into the 5th dimension and into the heart, you have to remove limitations and fear that stem from outside of you. As you make these choices for the greatest good, individually, by engaging into your core power, you will enable others to also begin making the same choices from the heart. The field of resonance of those making the choice to evolve provides a powerful alignment with divine light and enables the planet to begin more easily aligning with that divine light. Your choices right now are extremely powerful and can assist the planet on her journey into higher consciousness as a collective. As we move into the month of August, the energies will begin to amplify, accumulate. And it becomes a powerful moment on the 8/8 day of the Lionsgate, where we can integrate and become more grounded with the new energies and the light codes, where we can continuously help the entire planet evolve. Now that this portal is open and will continue to accumulate, it will offer a great surge of energy. The great central sun will be extra energized and powerful and radiate super light waves and high energy codes to raise our love in light vibrations. The combination of such powerful light from both the warm, nourishing sun and the energy-strong Sirius star system means that both celestial bodies will unite to create a massive influx of light and energy. Sirius plays a huge role in the process of our evolution. We receive bursts of high frequency energy that activates, illuminates, and expands our consciousness. At the time of year of the Lionsgate, the link between the two worlds is strongest and something to be remembered and embraced. As the stars align with the pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx, they all act as a powerful anchoring point, which is enabling all the high energies to be transmitted into the Earth's grid, and of course, expand the consciousness and help the planet, Mother Gaia, expand and evolve as well. During this time, we are not just receiving downloads, we are actually receiving plenty of uploads. As the Great Pyramids receive their transmission, they are kind of can be seen as a medium between heaven and earth. The earth absorbs this information. Mother Gaia absorbs this information, and therefore when we are more grounded and ready for the transmission, we can receive it via our own groundness. That's why you may experience more so at this time tenderness within the feet, in the legs, and even in the lower back. But it also should be more of a comfort. If you are experiencing more of the achiness still, it could mean that there's still lots of clearing that is taking place prior to the transmission being absorbed within. Because pain is, of course, a part of the limited mind. Pain is seen from the limited mind. So if you are actually feeling the sense of true achy discomfort, there is still a lot of density within you. I'm not going to lie, I'm still experiencing tenderness in my knees. And it fluctuates between left and right, depending on the day and what I am going through. I know I have something to still clear, and I'm also having emotional responses from time to time. I am quickly stepping back into love, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I am still purifying myself. I know until I know who I am and what my purpose is, or until I feel completely whole, I know I have some purification that needs to take place. I have been feeling more blissful, and this has been a longer period of time of blissfulness that I have experienced in a very long time. Before, I would get those blissful moments that would last for a few seconds, and I might get them sparingly throughout the day, or I might get them once or twice a month, but I've never had it consecutively in several days in a row. That makes me and keeps me feeling grounded, safe, together, loved, protected, and guided. I've never had it for this length of a time, and I know it's because I am getting closer, but I know that there's still more work that needs to be done. So keep that in mind. And this is, of course, I'm not saying, but this is part of my own personal experience and from what I have experienced from other individuals who are sharing their journey with me when it comes to pain and still having healing to do. Please don't take that as you not doing the job or the great work, because you are. It's just part of the experience. I just really want you to understand that I'm asking you, I am really pleading from my heart that no matter what it is that I talk about, please come from love when you are taking in my information. My intention is to never, ever put another individual down, to make you feel less than, to make you think that you are not doing what you should be doing. Everything that you're going through is what you should be going through at this very moment. And it is part of your experience. The more that you can be honest with yourself, though, the more that you can receive. Be honest at where you're at and how you are feeling. If you are feeling terrible, admit to it. Admit to it and know that because you are admitting, you're becoming more humbled. And that humbleness is a type of forgiveness that can open the gateway further into love. Okay? So that is only my intention. I hope that I am encouraging you, no matter what it is that I express, because that is my true intent. I have so much passion for this journey, so much love for this journey. And I love every experience of my journey anyway. I don't know what you do, but I really love every experience because it's so eye-opening. It gives you so much clarity. Something that I wanted to add, as we are working our way now here through this opening gateway and portal here, because it is, again, a type of a birthing portal, as we are able to tap into higher dimensions, especially through what is taking place here for the Lionsgate portal, especially on 8/8. It opens that doorway where we can pass through the Milky Way, pass through Andromeda. We're passing through a birthing canal. Now, those who, I'm not even going to mention that. Okay, we just have to stay centered in love. And those who stay centered in love and make it through this birthing channel, this gateway, this dark gate, as long as you stay centered in love, you will have more information pertaining to yourself. You are upgrading no matter what when you are centered in love and are dedicated to the path. And the sun that we are, the spiritual sun and the sun behind the sun, this is what implants the solar seed. Keep in mind that the gateway here, the readiness for the seed, requires that you have 13 consecutive months. 13. The planetary year is 13. Not like what we have been trained to believe in a 12-year cycle. 13. That's when you can begin the implantation of the solar seed. You develop a lunar seed that births within the hairline. Then the solar seed, upon all of the activations, seeds within, of course, the embryo, just like how a baby is. They unite and create the golden child. You accumulate this. So whether or not you are beginning or at this moment of creation here, you are still at a moment of creation. You have an opportunity here, today, right now, to begin your cycle of 13 consecutive lunar months, accumulating the lunar seed, so that in time you can have the solar seed, birthing that new creation and the golden child from within. It's something to look forward to no matter where you are, whether you are here or going to be here. This is always yours, always has been. Take advantage of it. Step into love. It's the easiest thing to do, to be love. And the hardest thing to do is to decide. The mind wants to control, and the heart always seeks to set you free. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.